Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 14th through the 20th. Thank you so very much for tuning in. So please keep in mind that this is a general reading, yes, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, I will say that these readings are most likely going to resonate the most for your rising sign. So in this case, it would be Scorpio rising, yes. So you could watch it for any placement that you like and maybe see if you can find some sort of resonance, some sort of guidance and information. But generally speaking, these readings are most likely going to resonate the most for Scorpio rising. Okay? With that said, Scorpio, let's get into this. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for all Scorpios. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved for the week of October 14th through the 20th of 2020. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, Scorpio, let's get straight into this here. We're going to give this 5 shuffles, and we're going to see what we've got for you. What is your central theme for this week? 1, 2. From a Scorpio. Scorpio. This is 3 for the week of October 14th through the 20th. And this is 4. And 5. All right, Scorpio. So let's see. What is your central theme this week? What are you dealing with this week? What is going on for you, honey? Woman holding a heart. Okay. Love is in the air for you, but Scorpio, I really feel like some of you could be really integrating with your feminine side. Also, though, some of you I feel like are really focusing on yourself. You really could be working on your heart chakra right now, healing your heart chakra. I do feel like there's some sort of heart healing that's happening for you here, Scorpio, this week. I'm hearing getting back to a sense of self. Let's see what's crowning you this week. 5 shuffles. 1. Oh no, they said 4 shuffles. Okay, so this is 2 for my Scorpios here. 3. I just heard getting back to a sense of who you are and what it is you really want. This is 4. All right, Scorpio, so what's crowning you this week? For my Scorpios here, what's crowning you, Scorpio? What's crowning you this week, Scorpio? What's crowning you? Interesting, Scorpio. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, there it is. Happiness and fulfillment. That's what's on your mind right now. That's what's getting you into this sense of creating some sort of clearance or synergy within your heart space. All right? Okay. So now with that said, let's look at what's driving you or what's grounding you this week. What's below you, what's grounding you, driving you this week. This is 4 shuffles. Okay, 1. Interestingly enough, because you have card number 44 here. This is 2. So 4 might be a really strong number for you this week. This is 3. 4 does symbolize stability, grounding, the house and the home, and this is 4. Your 4th house in astrology in your chart is your home, your family life, your roots, where you come from, and all of that stuff. You might want to look up card number angel number 44 for you this week. That might have some significance for you. Yes. So what's grounding you this week, Scorpio? What's grounding you? Ooh, okay. You have a number of cards here. You have initiation, inner calling, harmony, and inner peace. 4 cards. So 4 is definitely a significant number for you this week, Scorpio. Check that out. You may also want to look at what's going on, what's up in your 4th house. Okay. Either what sign is in your 4th house or what planets are in your 4th house. What your 4th house represents for you in this incarnation. Maybe what transits may be happening for you in your 4th house, if any. But there's definitely a calling here, an inner calling, and even an initiation. I feel like some of you are going through an awakening right now, an activation. On this initiation card, there is, I don't know if you guys can see it, it might be too far from the camera, but on that step, on those steps are the chakra system, all right? All the way from the root all the way up to the crown. Yep, and it's 7 steps. Okay, so I do feel like you guys are going through a chakra activation, a chakra cleansing, chakra healing, especially within the heart. I'm also hearing the 3rd eye, but there is a calling for you. This is almost like judgment energy, like the judgment card, an inner calling, a wake-up call, a call to ascend, a call towards greater harmony and inner peace. Okay, and that definitely could have a lot to do with your heart chakra, because your heart chakra is the center of your chakra system, okay? It's the bridge that connects your higher centers with your lower centers, okay? All right, Scorpio, this is good. So now, let's get into your tarot here and see either what your timelines are or what your general story is, or what you need to be focusing on this week, or really technically what's like actually happening for you this week, we'll say. All right, 5 shuffles here. 1. Come on now. Come on now. 1. Oh no, it is raining. Crap. 2. I have laundry out there. And you know what's so funny, Scorpio? I looked outside right before I started your reading. I was like, I feel like rain is coming. I was like, you know what? I'll be able to get through this reading before it actually gets here. Sure enough, it just started raining. This is 3. Luckily, it's not raining very hard. I may have to pause at some point to go get my laundry, but it's okay. This is 4. And this is 5. All right, Scorpio. So let's cut the deck here. And let's see what we've got going on in your timelines, or your general story for the week. Timeline A, you have the Justice card. You have, the Hierophant and the 2 of Swords. Okay. Timeline B, Queen of Cups, 7 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Common denominator, the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, with the 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so check it out. Okay. 7 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Tower, and the Hanged Man underneath that. Underneath the Hanged Man is the Page of Pentacles. All right, so Scorpio, I really feel like this is a classic case of avoidance here. Something that you've been avoiding for quite a while. But now this avoidance is actually catching up with you, because I feel like whatever wake-up call, whatever sense of inner peace and harmony, whatever you've been avoiding finding, whatever initiation you've been kind of avoiding, and I'm getting this avoidance from this 2 of Swords here, and the 4 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands, to be quite honest. Whatever you've been avoiding here, it's time to let go of this. It's really catching up with you. Because what's crowning you right now, Scorpio, is happiness and fulfillment. This is what you really want and what you really need. So I'm hearing, why aren't you allowing yourself to have this? Justice with the Hierophant and the 2 of Swords. Bear with me here. I mean, this second row is quite clear. Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords, and Nine of Cups. I feel like you've been avoiding getting to understand what your true feelings are, what you're really feeling deep down, to the Nine of Cups, and just staying in some sort of sense of a comfort zone. Not letting go. Not letting go. Four of Pentacles. Justice with the Hierophant and the Two of Swords. I feel like there's a sense of justice that could come in here. Justice and balance, actually, that could come into your life in the form of stronger discipline. But you've been avoiding that. Two of Swords. You've been consciously blocking it out. And it's this sense of discipline that could really bring you the justice that you've been looking for, the happiness and the fulfillment that you've been looking for. Wow. And that comes from letting go. Four of Pentacles. Comes in the form of letting go. Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Tower. The Seven of Wands is blocking things. Two of Pentacles is... I feel like the Two of Pentacles here for you, Scorpio, has been just getting by. Keeping a tentative balance here. But then there's a sense of unconditional love, Ace of Cups, that comes in for you. And I feel like it's as if you are finally opening up to this love that the universe has been trying to offer you all along. And that's creating a change in awareness. Tower to the Hanged Man, which is then leading to a level up or a new beginning. Page of Pentacles. There's definitely a sense of uncertainty here. Okay, underneath the Page of Pentacles is the Seven of Cups. But then under the Seven of Cups is the High Priestess, and she says not to worry about that. Okay, here's the balance here. There's the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Don't worry, she says, about the uncertainty here. Just focus on moving forward. Six of Swords. Ooh, 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 ooh. Six of Swords to the Six of Cups to Judgment. There's that wake-up call. Something about the past needs to be rectified. There's something that from the past, it's this wake-up call from the past. It's been calling you for a long time, Scorpio. A long time. And you're finally waking up to it, and that's a good thing. Don't start judging yourself on how long it's taken you to get here. Like, please, don't even bother with that bullshit, all right? It's not even worth it. The fact that you're here, the fact that you're going through this change in awareness, the fact that you're awakening, the fact that it seems like you're deciding to focus more on your happiness and fulfillment rather than just staying in this sort of comfort zone. The fact that you're willing to go through this initiation, this inner calling, answer this inner calling. The fact that you're willing to seek harmony and inner balance is good enough. It's all you need. It's all that's necessary to focus on. Nothing more, nothing less. By the way, it did stop raining. Okay. All right, Scorpio, let's get into some clarification for you. One. We're going to give this 4 shuffles. 2. And you know what? I'm gonna be completely honest and transparent with you guys. We're talking about all these 4s here, right? And you know how I said, well, this is most likely gonna. Oh, look, there's the 4, and there's another 4, the 4 of Pentacles in the middle of the reading, but in your common denominator. But I was saying how this could mostly resonate for the rising sign, Scorpio rising, right? Well, I happen to have Scorpio in my 4th house. Aha! And this is resonating. I mean, it's at the very end of my 4th house, and it goes into my 5th house. But, and I'm actually speaking of this on a true sidereal astrology tip, because that's what I've been studying lately, and it's making so much sense. So this would mainly resonate for Scorpio rising, but also keep in mind that you could have certain placements where you might want to get more information, and this could resonate. And this is resonating for me in terms of not because I'm a Scorpio rising, but because I have Scorpio in my 4th house, and we have 4s all over the place. And I was even saying to you guys, you might want to look at what's going on in your 4th house. Your 4th house is your house of home and your roots. A 4 of Pentacles, right? Wow, this is crazy. Okay, this is 3. For my Scorpios, and this is 4. All right, so with all of that said, let's look at this 4 of Pentacles first, yes? The clock. The time. Clock is ticking, y'all. Clock is ticking. You can only hold on to this for so long, Scorpio. At some point, something's going to have to give. Straight up and down. Ooh, the mask. Oh, Scorpio. You can only wear this mask for so long. The maze. You can only walk this maze for so long. Eventually, you're going to get bored of it. You're going to get tired of it. You're going to want something else, something new, something more. You're going to actually want this sense of harmony and inner peace. You're going to actually want this sense of happiness and fulfillment. Okay, Scorpio. So let's look at justice here. The inner child. The child. Getting back to your sense of innocence here. Innocence lost, but that can be regained. I don't care what it is that caused you to lose this sense of innocence. I don't care what it is. It can be regained. That is what's bringing you justice here. The Hierophant. Mice. Rodents. Pests. Minor inconveniences in which left gone unchecked can become something much greater, much harder to handle, much harder to deal with later on. I do feel like some of this has to do with substance abuse, because you do have this 9 of Cups here. In the bottom row, you have the Queen of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. The Queen of Cups is about understanding what your emotions are, looking deep within, gaining emotional stability by observing or understanding your emotions. But with the 7 of Swords here, this is an energy of lying to yourself or deceiving yourself, cheating yourself. 9 of Cups, covering it up with substances. Staying within your comfort zone. And that could be the minor inconvenience that, if left unchecked, can become a much greater monster. There has to be a sense of discipline here, Scorpio. 2 of Swords. The Whip. Need I say more? You've been avoiding some sort of major change, whipping yourself into shape. You may have also been beating yourself up unnecessarily here. Okay? Some of this could stem from physical abuse as a child, emotional or mental abuse as a child, that caused you to cover up your feelings, caused you to lose this sense of innocence. Not lose it, just lose sight of it, lose track of it. It was never really gone, it's always been there. This is getting emotional. I can feel it. All right, Queen of Cups then. Queen of Cups, please. The Book. God, there are volumes and volumes and volumes of depth within you that need to be released. Also, it's time to put an end to this chapter or even this book by releasing your emotions, releasing what it is you're feeling by searching through it and understanding it, coming to terms with it. All right? Ten of Pentacles even, which is at the bottom here, which is represented by the Ten of Pentacles, or the Ten of Diamonds, I guess you could say. I don't read the playing card system, but I'm seeing the Ten of Diamonds, and diamonds tends to represent the suit of Pentacles. And for me, as a reader, the Ten of Pentacles is the completion of a life cycle, the completion of a lesson, graduating from one life experience to the next. Okay? But the only way that you can do that, Scorpio, is by understanding your feelings. Understand what is emotionally rocky within you, or what is in emotional turmoil. Why there is emotional turmoil that you seem to be covering up. Seven of Swords. The Mountain. Taking the road less traveled. It feels like this is insurmountable. But that is how you're deceiving yourself, Scorpio. There's an energy here of like, well, I might as well just stay in this comfort zone here, because whatever it is I'm hiding from myself, or whatever it is I'm trying not to deal with, is much harder to deal with than it is to not to, so I might as well just stay here. Nope. You're deceiving yourself at that point. It might be really difficult to deal with at first, Scorpio, but when you do deal with it, and when you do clear this away, you won't have to cover anything up anymore. You won't have to fight so hard to maintain this comfort zone. You'll actually be able to find the inner peace, the harmony, the happiness, and the fulfillment that you've been seeking. That actually, I just heard you've been seeking out of this comfort zone. Nine of Cups. The man holding a rose. And the cross. With the bridge. Okay, so this could also have to do with, oh boy. This could have to do with lack of love from your father as an early child. So we are talking mainly to feminine energies here. Whether you are a man and you resonate more with feminine energy, or you're a woman and you resonate more with feminine energy. Or this could be somebody that resonates with more masculine energy, either male or female, but is coming into a sense of their inner femininity. And their inner feminine side was damaged because of a lack of love from their father. That was the first thing that I picked up on, which then could translate into relationships as you go on in your life that mirror that energy of lack of love from the father. That's your comfort zone here. For some of you, you are bouncing from relationship to relationship, just trying to cope. Just literally, and I'm not sure many of you realize it, but you're literally just putting a Band-Aid on a bullet hole. That's never going to help. I mean, one bullet hole. No, this is probably like about 5 shots in your back. You know what I mean? Like this feels that extreme. I do want to say that with this Tower card here, I've been picking up on it and I haven't been saying it, but I'm going to say it now. This Tower card here could represent an extreme crash and burn. I don't think anybody's going to lose their lives. I'm not trying to predict that. But what I am feeling here is either this Tower moment is that moment where you completely abolish the structure that you've been residing in all along, or something really extreme happens to wake you up to the fact that this has to stop. Oh boy. Okay. I am going to leave it there, Scorpio. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I know this was very heavy. I'm sending you all my love, my care, and support. I am available if you would like to do a personal reading. But I love you guys so very much, and I wish you all the best, and I look forward to connecting again for our next reading for next week. Yeah? Take care. Mwah!